Good afternoon, my name's Robert. We're here at the beautiful Ashford Manor Golf Club. Hopefully you all enjoyed my last instructional video, how to hit the Tiger Woods Stinger, specifically the draw fade Stinger. Today's all about putting. I've got Ben with me. Ben's been experimenting with a couple of different putters and also a couple of different putting styles, a couple of different putting grips. And we're going to give him a little bit of help today and hopefully decide which is the best method for him. So Ben, I know that you've got a favourite golfer that you've sort of tried to copy in terms of the putting style.
Yes.
And that's...
Sammy Garcia, the Spanish player.
Surely you mean Sergio Garcia?
No, Sammy Garcia.
It is Sammy Garcia, is it?
It is Sammy Garcia, yeah.
Okay. And so I know that Sergio has experimented a little bit with his putting grip. He's been very successful with the claw grip. Is that the...
Yeah, that's what I've been working on.
Yeah, the claw.
Yeah.
Now, I know that in previous years he's tried the reverse grip as well, Ben. Is
Yes.
that something you've tried as well?
Yeah, something that's been helping me quite a lot with more consistent putting.
Yeah.
And
I know that you've sort of fused, you've fused the reverse grip and the claw. Is
yeah,
that right? And you've
yeah.
come up with something that is sort of a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean it's two in one, so it's been working out for me. I've been holding all my putts 60% of the time, so.
So 60% of the time you're holding all of them.
Yeah, I mean it's better than my average 49 before when I've started using this grip. It's come up to 60.
I'm dying to see that, Ben, and hopefully we can give you a little bit of help. So should we go and get your clubs?
Yeah.
Great. So I notice you've got your putters on a trolley there, Ben.
I thought it'd be worth it. I don't want to really be carrying two putters around quite heavy. Just bring this over to the green.
That's it. Bring that up a bit closer, Ben. That's it. So you don't have to carry them. Maybe a bag surely would have helped, but...
No, I mean they're pretty solid in there, so they won't go anywhere.
Great.
Right, so first part I've got.
Actually, Ben, I think... Oh, we'll come back to that.
I bought this putter from the market.
That is an old one, isn't it, Ben?
It is, yeah. I mean, it's a ping putter. I mean, I've got it only for 50p. It's quite old, but it does the job.
So that looks like a very old ping putter, Ben. But I know you were a bit unsure it might be a fake putter.
Yeah, I mean, it's got the ping right in just about. It's quite old. It's rubbed off, but I've noticed on the bottom when I bought it, it's got a Slazenger print on it. So I'm guessing it could be a fake.
Could be a fake, but it was only 50p.
50p, you can't go wrong, really.
And it's become one of your favourites.
Yeah, it's my favourite. But I've bought.
You've just recently bought.
A Scotty Cameron belly putter, which has been helping me to do my reverse claw.
Okay.
So if I just get straight into it.
Are you going to get okay?
Yeah.
So you've been a bit worried about the anchoring, Ben, because I know you've been quite successful with the anchoring style.
Yeah.
So should we start off just having a look at the style that you were using previously?
Yeah. Just before I start, you should always mark your ball up. Helps you with your alignment. I'm using the Dunlop 65s. I don't make them too much anymore because what's on the market now is supposedly supposed to be more technology advanced, but I don't really agree with what they do.
that's quite an interesting.
The way I hit, the golf ball.
Is that what you have been using in your competitions?
Yeah, competition. They still get, you can still use them in, your Staplefords at your golf club.
Yeah.
Fine. So.
But I know that you're a bit concerned about the compression of the ball, Ben,
Yeah,
because
you saw from the last video the way I swing. I create a lot of club head speed and compress the ball, and these balls, are the best one for me in compression to maximise distance. And
sounds great, Ben. Well, you can't fault that, other than obviously they're not legal anymore. But if you're happy,
yeah. Enough about that. I will just line the putt up how I want it. Right. So what I've been working on.
What was the anchoring style that you...
So I like to get the club into the, as a belly putter, you want to put a lot of pressure into the belly with the end of the club, and then yourself in a nice position, aiming at the hole, and you want to take your left hand and go round for the reverse claw.
I see, so that's what you mean by the reverse claw?
Yeah. So from there, we've got that. Make sure it's nice and firmly on there. And the right hand, I mean, you can choose to go at the back, the front, or preferably, the best for me is on the other side to make the original claw grip.
It looks interesting, Ben.
Yeah.
So you've got the orthodox claw
Yeah.
on the
Which
one
is
side,
there, and
the reverse claw.
which is there. So from there,
I think it looks fantastic.
from there,
I notice you're opening your feet out there, Ben, a little bit.
Sort of get your hip clear on the way through the stroke.
Oh, I see. So you're trying to clear your hip
Yeah,
as you come through the shot.
that's it. So we also want a bit of forward compression on the ball.
Yeah.
So get that nice sort of roll.
Okay.
Back jumping off the club face. So from there, you get a little bit of weight forward, not too much because you might fall over. From there, make a good stroke. Yeah, so
Just
quite
came-
hit that one, but
Just came up a little bit short on
Yeah.
that one. So why don't we try the other style that you've been looking at, Ben? This is the one where you anchor the club onto your arm,
Yes.
which is going to be legal. And I know that you've sort of referred to another player in coming up with that idea.
yeah. With the anchoring, I've been looking at Soren Kjellsson, who plays on the European Tour. You don't really see too much of him because he's been working quite a lot on his putting. He's been going through a tough spell. He hasn't been quite scoring too well. So
Okay, and we're going to have a look at the way that you hold the putter now.
he just emulate the way he puts. So he gets nice and wide over the ball, feet out again. And you want to get that right sort of nice and solid in the belly. And you want to come over just down the shaft slightly, very slightly. And you want to make sure your forearm is running parallel with the putter. From there, right hand, latch on. So you've got them nice and wedged together. And from there, you shouldn't really be able to make any mistakes. So
See how that one works, Ben. It certainly looks the preferable style at the
Yeah.
moment. It's a little bit more orthodox.
yeah, I mean, you feel more solid over the ball. You feel like I'm right over the ball, can see exactly where it's going to go. So
And again, just forward pressing there, Ben, a little bit.
slightly, very slightly. From there, just make a good stroke.
Well, that
Is that?
was easy as peas,
Yeah.
Ben. That just looked incredible. Very simple. And I noticed, Ben, you're doing something a little bit different with your alignment sticks there.
Yeah.
Normally, obviously, alignment sticks, we would use them to help with the alignment of the body, but I see you're using them in a slightly different way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm using them to help me guide the ball in the hole. 'Cause,
That's the name of the game, really, Ben,
yeah,
isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
So,
hopefully hole more putts, and it's just been working very well for me.
well, that looks great. Now, what I'm going to suggest we do here, Ben, is just let you go a bit freestyle. I'm going to watch you hit 2 or 3 putts. Just experiment a little bit with a couple of the grips that you've been trying.
Yeah.
We'll just sort of have a look and see which one looks to be working out the best for you.
So if we go to the first grip, which is the reverse claw, so you wrap your hand nice around there, right hand on, wedge it into the belly, forward compression, and just make a good stroke. Straight in.
Straight in. 60% of the time, Ben, they're
60%
going
of
in.
the time, yeah, we might average in now. Go back to the Soren Kjellsson grip. Make sure you get that on there.
Get that forward press, Ben.
Yeah,
Bit further, I would say.
more.
Bit more. Just that little bit more now.
Yeah,
Just
From
go
there.
that little bit more now.
from there, make a good stroke.
That's beautiful. Very textbook. And
Just caught that one a little hard. Took a little bit out the grip
never
there.
up, never in, Ben. Never up, never in. Now, Ben, I think that's been very, very helpful. in looking at the best style for you. I think next week we're going to concentrate a little bit on bunker shots.
Yes.
I know you've been working hard on visualization.
Yeah.
We'll just have a little taster of that now, and then obviously we can focus on that next week, Ben.
Yeah.
So if you want to just show me the position that you've sort of...
What's this? When I'm in the bunkers, I'm trying to play the nice sort of splash high shot, which comes in quite low at the end. How to play that? I'll get into a nice bouncy position, feet open, always vital. You open the club. I mean, I'm using a putter here, but you can see. Open the club. Just make a nice sort of high. Come across the ball. So it pops out, splashes out, pops it up, comes in low.
And you spend a bit of time visualising that.
Yeah. Use a bit of visualisation. You've got to try and picture the shot how you want to see it.
Do you want to show me how you do that?
Get in the position to play the shot, and just go from there. Close your eyes. Visualise what you're going to do. That's it.
So next week, bunkers. We'll leave it at that for today, Ben.
Thank you.
Excellent. Great work.